Hello there. High pressure that's been dominating in Eastern Europe just recently is moving a little bit further east. That means the extreme heat is pushing over towards parts of Finland and the Baltic states. It also means that this weather front here will gradually bring some rain into Sweden and to Norway and ease the temperatures here. We've got some outbreaks of rain across southern parts of the UK into northern France on Saturday. Good deal of dry weather, though, across the Mediterranean at the moment, across Turkey, the Greek Isles and mainland Greece. A few isolated showers into the Balkans, but really not particularly extensive. Plenty of sunshine and warmth across Italy as well. Now, if we move that a little bit further north, you can see that unsettled weather I was talking about across Norway and Sweden. So the temperatures easing here. High teens in Oslo, 30 degrees into Helsinki, and that heat is going to stay for the next few days. Staying with the theme of heat, as we move on to Sunday, we're going to see some extreme heat pushing into Iberia, particularly inland for Spain. Temperatures 41 degrees plus through Sunday, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at some of the city forecasts and see what to expect. Showers Monday, Tuesday for London and Paris, but some drier, warmer weather returns by the end of the week. There's that heat in Madrid, slowly easing though into the middle part of the week. The heat in Helsinki will ease just a touch, but it stays dry, settled and sunny all week. Hello there. Tropical storm Elsa has dominated the weather story across North America in recent days, but as that storm is now dissipating, it looks as though extreme desert heat across the southwest is set to return into the weekend and could take over as the lead story. We're seeing some pretty intense showers in Texas. There is Elsa moving away off into the Canadian Maritimes, leaving a trail of sharp showers across the eastern seaboard. But this extreme heat is likely to be across the desert southwest. So although into the 80s for Los Angeles, we could see temperatures record-breaking potentially across parts of Las Vegas into the weekend. This is Friday's weather in a little more detail. Good deal of fine weather through British Columbia. Obviously, we are under severe weather warnings for wildfires here as well. We've got plenty of sunshine stretching down across that west coast, but look at the temperatures in Las Vegas. We could be up as high as 115 Fahrenheit, 46 Celsius, and that is close to their all-time record for this time of year. There is Elsa moving its way off that Labrador coastline. Behind it, we've got some sharp showers to come. Then we pick up some sharper showers down into Tennessee, into Georgia, the Carolinas as well. And some of those really could be quite intense. So we'll need to keep an eye on those too. So always plenty to talk about in North America. The city forecast as we move through the weekend, though, shows an improvement as Elsa moves away. More in the way of sunshine to look out for. Hello there. Forecast for Mexico, Central America and the Caribbean all coming up shortly. But first of all, let's start off with a satellite picture across South America. You can see where most of the weather action is actually down to the south. We've got some pretty strong winds, some heavy rain and some snow across the Andes as well. Now, just to the north and east of that, we've actually got some warmth and slightly above average temperatures into northern Argentina. I'll come back to that in just a moment. Further north, we've got some pretty intense showers, particularly across parts of Venezuela and Colombia in particular. Not looking too bad though through much of Brazil. Fine, settled, sunny, good deal of sunshine with temperatures into the mid-20s. Now, particularly for northern Argentina, as I say, those temperatures above average. We'll look at Cordoba in just a moment, but plenty of sunshine here. And there's that wetter, windier and wintry weather across the Andes. So Rio de Janeiro keeps the sunshine. Cordoba will see temperatures peaking on Monday into the mid-20s. They should be around the high teens at this time of year. So very pleasant. As for Mexico, we're picking up some sharper showers here. Down into parts of Costa Rica and Panama as well, we'll see the heaviest of the rain. And we've still got some sharper showers through the Caribbean. Not as extensive as they were a week ago, obviously with Elsa moving through, but they're still going to be pretty unsettled. So some sharp showers into Cuba. Kingston, Jamaica should stay fine and dry. That's it. Take care. Hello there. Forecast for the Middle East coming up shortly. But if we start off with what's happening in Africa, you can see quite clearly where the shower cloud is close to the equator, particularly through the Gulf of Guinea and stretching out across West Africa. Now we've got a southerly wind out of the Sahara, and that's bringing some extreme heat through Morocco over the next few days. More on that in just a moment. You can see where the sharpest of the showers though across the Ivory coastline towards the Gulf of Guinea. Down into South Africa as well, we've got a weather front just brushing towards the south here, and temperatures a little bit more subdued here. So let's take a look at the city forecast. Then there's that weather front moving through on Monday, bringing some showers, but sunshine for the majority of the week, and there's some good sunshine elsewhere. Now the extreme heat is across Casablanca. We're going to see temperatures around 30 degrees, but then slowly starting to ease down as we go through the week ahead. Now let's take a look at what to expect across the Middle East. Temperatures into the mid to high 40s still continuing here. We have seen a localised shamal in recent days, but there are indications as we move through the weekend that that will ease just a touch. Stronger winds across the south, though, along that exposed coast, all tied into the monsoon as well. That will ease the temperatures a few degrees in Muscat over the next couple of days. So here's our city forecast. Temperatures in Muscat going from 40 down to 35 on Monday and Tuesday. Hello there. Monsoon rains in full swing at the moment. In fact, if we take a look at the satellite picture, you can see the extensive cloud. The heaviest of the rain certainly across that west coast, Western Ghats in particular. We'll see some torrential downpours. Plenty of warnings out, but that's where we've got the amber warnings at the moment. Also see some sharper showers drifting their way steadily eastwards, as you can see. Don't forget the brighter yellows and greens denoting the intensity of that rain. Got some extreme heat as well across the far northwest. So that's the story across much of India and Pakistan. Further north of that into Central Asia, well, it's a little bit cooler across Kazakhstan with a few sharp showers. They're likely to continue over the next few days. Further west of that, we've got plenty of dry, sunny and warm weather, as you can see, with temperatures perhaps peaking into the 40s. So into Pakistan, we've got that heat. We've got that heavy rain across that Kerala coastline in particular, parts of Tamil Nadu as well, and Karnataka, and some sharper showers across parts of the far northeast, stretching up into Bangladesh along with the Himalayas. So that's the story for the start of the weekend. Looking further ahead, no surprises to see plenty of sharp showers for Mumbai over the next few days, some of them heavy, possibly thundery as well. And it does look as though we'll keep that cooler feel across Kazakhstan, with some further sharp showers to come into next week. Hello there. A forecast for Australia and New Zealand coming up shortly. But first of all, let's start off with a satellite picture across Asia, where actually the most intense rainfall over the weekend is likely to be here through parts of Thailand. You can see that extensive cloud cover all tied in to monsoon rain. So heavy rain into southern Thailand and maybe some sharper showers through Vietnam. The Mau front, the localised front for China, which can be fairly active at this time of year, as you can see, is relatively dormant. So some rain, but not as intense as it has been. Plenty of showers, though, across the Korean Peninsula and into Japan. So here's that wetter weather affecting Thailand. Don't forget the brighter colours, the yellows, the greens, denoting the intensity of the rain. Plenty of sharp showers generally through Malaysia and Indonesia. So the city forecasts say it all, really. Sunny spells and scattered showers, the order of the next 5 days. But those temperatures are still likely to peak into the mid-30s. Got a weather front moving through the Bight in Australia at the moment, bringing some windy weather here. Also got a weather front just moving off that east coast. So that could bring some heavy rain for a time, but then it moves off into the Tasman Sea and will head towards the North Island of New Zealand. Ahead of that, it's a disappointingly cool feel to things across New Zealand, particularly for the North Island. There will be some drier weather around, but as that frontal system moves through, expect some rain and those temperatures on the disappointing side still.